How do you go about adding up all the numbers from 1 to 100? Don't forget, in the future, it could be 1 million. But once you know the technique, you can also extend it to 1 million. So let's just do this. You can sit there and add it up, but it takes ages. So let's call this whole thing here. When you add up everything, it comes to S100. So this S100 is just a name. When you add up all of these, it comes to this thing, and we're trying to work out the S100. So the trick is to consider the exact same thing. So consider another S100, but write it backwards. So this one would be 100 plus 99 plus 98 plus ... The last one will be 1. Penultimate means second to last, will be 2 plus 3 and then ... So now add the two equations together. So this plus this will be two lots of S100 equals this thing here added together would be 101. This thing here would be 101. This thing here would be 101. So 101. And then you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going to have 100 of these things. So times 100 times 100 times 100. So that would then become times 100 would be me sticking 2 zeros there. So now if you want to get S100, S100 will be this number divided by 2, which will be 5050. So add up all of these, it comes up to 5050. So now let's consider adding up to n. So hang on. So consider 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus blah 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 up to n. So call this Sn. Now consider the exact same thing. Consider another Sn, but write it backwards. So this will be n, and then the second one will be 1 less, n minus 1. And then the next one will be n minus 2. And then blah blah, this will be 1. This will be 2, and then ... plus ... So now add the two equations together. So two lots of Sn equals, well, this will be n plus 1. This here will also be n plus 1, because if you look at this, n minus 1 plus 2, single number, it actually equals n plus 1. So this will be n plus 1, 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 and this one here, n minus 1, this will be n plus 1 as well. So it's going to be n plus 1, and then there's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to n lots. You're going to have n lots there. So adding the two equations together will give you this, but you want this Sn on its own. So Sn equals, I'm just going to switch these two around so it looks nicer. n plus 1, and then over 2 because of this 2. So here's a formula to add up anything. If you want to add up to, let's say 1, 2, 3 up to, I don't know, 37, then you can just set this to n. So you put 37 into here, times it by 38, because you add 1, and then divide it by 2. So with n, you can add up to anything, okay?